In Quantum Family, we are going to tap into the energies of this week. So, over this last weekend, we hit our second eight of this month. So, we're still in that transitional space of really honing in and harnessing the frequency of abundance in 963, meaning that we're activating the pineal gland, activating that frequency of DMT, and then we're having the experience through our body's consciousness, our body's intelligence, that DNA intelligence. As it's activating, we are stepping into a new reality of abundance. So we are now in the second stage of those 9 days where we are breaking free of old belief systems, collective belief systems around what abundance is. And I really feel, especially with this full moon here as well, we're really shifting into an energy of kind of that new beginning. So we kind of shut the door on some of those belief systems in that last nine cycle. And now we've up leveled and we're going to do it again. So in this week, really looking for opportunities, and not that you're going searching for them, just stay open to them because new opportunities are coming your way. And in those opportunities, we're given the choice to experience them in these new higher frequencies, these new levels of consciousness, these new perspectives. The ability, I was sitting with a friend the other day and we were talking about how that frequency of DMT is getting stronger and stronger. And that's the invitation for all of us right now, is to really allow that frequency to release through the pineal gland and activate that quantum body and then step into the experience of what it is. So I want you to approach this week of seeing life through kind of that lens of almost like that psychedelic lens, right? So even if you haven't done a psychedelic before, invite in that experience and then witness how your life begins to shift and change. And what I'm calling an opportunity is really a divine, I don't want to use the word intervention, a divine alignment, maybe is the better word. It's a divine alignment. So there's a lot of magic that's coming in this week. And this sense of just overflow. So allow yourself to just let the divine pour into you, activate that frequency of source, and then have the experience from there and be in witness or in observation of maybe what still needs to move out so that you can move back into this beautiful flow and alignment. Because you have to remember that eight is divine flow. It's the ability to step into those shifts and changes and just let them take you. I want you to see it like you're on um, maybe you're on a little river boat, right? And just knowing that the boat itself is the divine intelligence, and it's the intelligence that's flowing through you right now that is activating that quantum body. And it's all you have to do is ride the boat and just let it take you. And maybe when it gets a little bumpy, you might feel a little fear. Just surrender in and know that the divine knows exactly what it's doing, right? It can see beyond what we can see. And that intelligence is you. I was sitting out on the deck this morning before I got on, and this little bird landed in front of me on the railing, and we just kind of locked eyes, and I went into that space of no separation, and the ebb and flow of how everything truly is the intelligence of the divine. So if you want to call it universal intelligence, however you want to see it. And it just opened up my whole entire experience to just feeling myself as particles that was connected to all that is without observation. It was just having the experience. And that is here for us all right now. It's that choice of where am I going to experience life from? Will I just let the boat take me and totally trust and surrender? Show up where I'm supposed to, become that vessel of the intelligence, and listen and do. Um, I also want to say that there's a lot of that abundant energy this week as well. So it's a great week to manifest. It's a great week to work on some creative projects, maybe things that you can be of service, right? It's a great week to step in and allow the intelligence to use you in service as well. Um, Let me just feel into this. It's like as I was shutting my eyes, I had the word justice just come into my mind. And it's interesting because I did a reading on the Ascended Astrology channel last week, and that energy was really coming in strong then too. And it doesn't mean that this is a revenge thing. It's more like a divine justice. And let me just feel into this. This is so interesting. I feel like something's trying to come through here. Okay. So there's two aspects I'm feeling. One is that your vessel, your quantum body, is creating a sense of divine justice. That it's definitely a divine frequency. So what does that mean? And then in that, like the reflection of that through reality is a little bit of that ascending attachment to outcome. Because if you think about if we're approaching justice from a place of programming, it comes from a place that something was wrong to begin with. And this is trying to ascend something there. So maybe the invitation is to kind of sit in that, and I'll do the same, is what is justice? What is divine justice? And that kind of brings me back to that same place of the eight. And as we're moving through these next 9 days, until we get to the 26th, that it's really about staying in flow. And so when we're stepping out and we're judging something, the justice is to allow the divine to come in and take you back into that flow, because in that space, you are in direct alignment with the divine blueprint, and you are in direct alignment to experiencing life through the divine. So I think I'm going to leave it at that, but definitely let me know how that resonates with you. And then maybe if you're getting some ideas around the divine justice and what that is when we step out of our programming and experience life through the intelligence of our quantum body, or that divine intelligence that is stored, transcribed in the DNA. All right, my lovelies, this is going to be quite the week, and I want to know how you're experiencing these energies, and we're doing it together. I'm sending you so much love, and till next time, stepping into that abundant energy and allowing those opportunities to come. Let the divine direct your life, listen and do, and experience the magic.